During the Second World War, the United States government spent millions of dollars producing posters and movies and sending speakers out to the troops in the field, kind of letting them know what it was they were fighting for. So did all kinds of things, brought in the best stars, all this kind of stuff, spent millions and millions of dollars talking about democracy, talking about back home, mom and apple pie and all that kind of stuff. The war was over. And this is something that the American government did better than anybody else in the world. They surveyed the troops and said when it was all over, what was it that you guys were fighting for? And they had kind of boxes. I fought for democracy. I fought for my mom. Okay, I fought for apple pie. And then there was other. Nobody checked off about democracy. Nobody checked off about the flag. Nobody even checked off about mom. Everybody checked off other. Please explain. Fought for the guy next to me. Fought for the guy next to me. When push came to shove, everything else went out the door. About the guy next to me. And as they interviewed a number of these guys, what kept coming up again and again and again was this. When it all hit the fan, we were scared, we were nervous, when the shells were coming, we weren't sure what was going to happen and all that. The one thing we knew, the guy next to us was going to take care of us. We vowed to take care of him. That's what it was about. Nothing else. Nothing else. We're playing an opponent we've never seen.
These together.
We're playing a style that we're not used to seeing. There's a degree of uncertainty here. We're at that point in the season. We know about this. The butterflies are coming. Okay? That's a good thing. We don't know exactly what it is they're going to bring, but we do know one thing. We know about the guys next to us. In the end, that's the only thing that matters. It's got a poster down my basement, and it's got a seal. Glasgow Celtic. My favorite team. All right? And under it, it's got a statement. You'll never walk alone. If you've ever watched Liverpool, if you've ever watched Celtic, all right, the fans sing that. It's the most amazing thing in the world. If you know anything about Celtic, you know anything about Liverpool, you know that's not a motto, that's not a slogan, that's a promise. You'll never walk alone. Fellas, that was a promise your mom and dad made. They brought you into this world, and they started taking you to games, and training, making all those kind of sacrifices that you will never walk alone. It's a promise that Mike Watts made yesterday when he was terrified that he wasn't going to be able to broadcast today for the guys at home who are waiting to hear this game and cheer you on in the quiet of their own homes. That's a promise that was made by Mr. Rapalka, who went out, again, in the cold, alone, all right, to give you the best scouting report you will ever have in your life. That was a promise that was made. Fellas, I want that promise to be our promise today. I want us to promise each other that none of us will walk alone. And how does that happen? We fight for everything today, fellas. Every 50-50 ball is ours. Every time we have an opportunity in the box, we take it. Everything we do to the best of our abilities, so that our brothers know that they don't walk alone. Everything we do is about that today, fellas. I've got a goal. My goal is very simple, that we make that promise to somebody else. Jack Fitzgerald came to class today. Jack Fitzgerald's got a fight ahead of him. What I want to do is I want us to be able to present him with a state and national championship ball signed by us, telling him that when it hits the fan for him, when he's going through the struggles that he goes through, he's not walking alone either. We do this today, boys, for each other, but we do it for others as well. We don't walk alone. We win it. Because today, we fight for the state championship. Get this thing done.